talking about musicians and cool things and stuff. It's the Harley and Josh Show.
Hello!
And welcome to the Harley and Josh and Matt Show. This week we have a very special podcast for you. We're taking you on an adventure. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, our very special friend, Mr. Matt Graver, who's going to explain what the hell are we doing this week.
Hello. Okay, so this week we're going to be doing a tabletop RPG version of Musicians.
Yeah.
Tabletop musicians.
Tabletop, yeah.
So
Nice.
you've both made characters for each other.
Yes.
We've split it into 4 categories where you've got a rock star, a actor, a character, and an inanimate object. And we've given them amounts of dice, for how good they are at being those things.
What system are we using again?
We are using Rhysis.
Okay, great. So if anybody wants to read up on that to know what the hell we're talking about, there you go. But all right,
Keeping
Harley.
it simple.
Just say, we say Rhysis.
We're
It's,
dumbasses. Rices and
Usses.
Dices.
Yeah. So Harley, who have you given me for my rock star stat?
I've given you the ultimate rock star guitarist. Josh, no, I haven't given you.
Ha!
Slash.
Oh, I know stuff about Slash. That's helpful.
So anything that you use your slash stat with, if you can justify using that, you can roll the said amount of dice.
How many dice do I get for Slash?
I will give you 3.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm making it up on the spot.
All right, good. Well, I've given you Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl,
The
nice
man,
one.
I mean, that means you can play any instrument. But, you know, I'm going to be a guitarist, you're going to be a bass player, just as like we are in real life. That's about as real as this is going to get.
I love the fact that I'm the bass player. The only instrument Dave isn't famous for playing.
But he does, though, doesn't he?
He can. Everyone can play bass.
So you get 3 dice for Dave Grohl.
3 dice. Wonderful. Do you want to know which film star I've given you?
Oh, no, here we go.
I've given you Jim Carrey.
Wonderful. Okay, I've been described as him most of my life, so I've got the Ace Ventura hair most of the time.
Yeah.
As in I'm in a rockabilly band, so...
Yeah, that'll give you that.
Alrighty then. How many dice do I get for that?
I'm going to go 2. 2 for Jim
dice
Carrey.
for Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Keep it.
Smoking. All right. I have given you Nicolas Cage.
All right.
The pen and stare.
Yes.
And you're going to get 3 dice for him. So you're going to go as insane as possible and constantly attacked by bees.
Of course. And I'm a vampire. So hopefully we'll be able to kidnap the president and or something like
and
that.
use the Declaration of Independence to, like, I don't know,
to
give
find
him
out
paper cuts.
where gold is.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Who's my film character you've given me then?
See, we were talking about film characters before we started, and I'm like, I really struggle to think of one. You know, when it's one of those things when you go, oh yeah, name this. Like if you go, name an animal, and they blank on every single animal that ever existed. I did that.
A unicorn.
However, I thought this is quite a useful character. I've gone for Sean brackets of the Dead.
Oh, great. So I can wield a cricket bat.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Still useful.
Still very useful.
And I've got a doppelganger.
Yeah. And you shot your mum.
Unrelated or?
Back to the game.
How many dice do I get for Sean / of the Dead?
Oh, so I'm going to give you 2 for Sean. Because I want to give you more for the inanimate object.
Oh, crikey. All right. That's going to be great. So your character, your film character, I've been much nicer to you than you have to me.
I don't know. I'm
the
really
way this normally
looking
goes.
forward to your inanimate object.
You are going to be James Bond.
Oh, yes, you have been very kind.
Very kind, because you get multiple gadgets other than a cricket bat.
Yes. Yeah, right.
But you're only getting 1 dice.
Okay.
So you've got between 1 and 6 to be able to get something good out of James Bond.
Well, I like that. You've given me the most, game-breaking character and given me none. Nothing to do with it.
It's like James Bond, but he's mute.
Yeah.
He's got no arms and legs.
Yes, exactly that. Okay, then. What inanimate object have you given me?
Wait, no. You tell me first.
Well, no.
No, all right. Okay, so I have given you 3 dice
Okay.
for a George Foreman grill. You have all the special abilities of a George Foreman grill, Harley Cotton.
Can I use any of the special abilities of George Foreman?
No.
No.
He's not an animate object. You can maybe have his gloves.
Okay, then.
All right. Well, what am I going to get then?
I think I've given you pretty well on this one.
Oh,
All your remaining dice
right.
will be with a pressure washer.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, the Karsha ones, right? Yeah. We're talking brands here. I didn't just give you a Tesco brand grill.
It's too early to say whether this episode's been sponsored or not. So let's not name any names too quick.
Well, let's check. Here's a word from our sponsor. Oh, okay.
We'll edit that in and out depending on whether we get a sponsor between now and releasing this.
Ever. All right, so that is who we are. We'll be called Josh and Harley. But
Really inventive.
What's our adventure, Matt?
I mean, it's a very, very fictional you. So you're musicians.
Oh,
Wow.
fake name, fake job.
Just like unviable.
You have to retrain.
Great, that's the game.
To real.
We did this on last week's episode.
So you are in a band and you're about to have your big break. You've already got the other members of your band.
You know all about that from being Dave Grohl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Done it before.
You broke your leg.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
You got your vocalist, Mike,
Yes,
Great.
and your drummer, Sticks,
of
Brilliant.
course.
and your piano player or keyboard player, Fingers.
Fingers. Is that with a Z at the end?
With a Z.
Oh,
Sticks
one
is
Z or
with-
two?
Ooh, with 3. Let's go ham.
Good.
It's actually him falling asleep on
All
that.
right. I'm just imagining he has no vowels in his name, so it's just fingers.
Fingers. Sounds like a new app. I don't want that app.
Everybody wants that app.
Too many adverts.
Just finger
Okay.
yourself to sleep, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Is that being cut out? We'll see.
That's it.
I think you're going to be saying that a lot today.
Finger yourself to sleep.
I meant, are you going to cut that out? Not
Oh, right.
We can't cut this out now.
No.
It's not a stand.
Oh, wonderful.
We'll see how it goes. Which one of you two is going to be in charge of booking gigs?
Oh, we both have to do that in our bands all the time.
So,
Well, okay. Who rolls the highest?
Yeah.
let's go for it.
Oh, just one dice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you go first.
Come on, not me. 1.
It's looking good.
Hey! You have to book the gigs, Harley.
Probably the lowest one had to book the gigs. It's a forfeit, right?
No, it was a 5.
Oh, it's a 5. Cool. So, I guess I am the unofficial booking agent.
Wonderful.
Yes. So you are currently mid-party. You've had it's coming up to the weekend, and you guys are just getting on it with the band, maybe with a couple of groupies. I don't
This
know.
really
You've
is
got
fictional.
It really is fictional. When Harley, your phone rings.
Hey, yo, pick up the phone. It's one of those old, like, you had to pay for that ringtone.
I hang up. I don't know to recognise the number. No.
It is an unknown number.
Oh, it's terrifying. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, is this Harley?
Yes, it is Harley. Who's this?
Hi, I'm John Philip Schmoozer.
Hello, Mr. Schmoozer. How can I help?
I heard your new band is doing well, and I'd like to book you on our show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, great. Yeah, we'd love to.
I'm well up for that. I don't
Josh,
even...
we got a gig.
Wow. Put him on speakerphone so I know what's going on.
I put him on speakerphone.
Oh, you have to roll for that.
Roll to be
hang
able
up.
to use your phone.
It's a given.
Where's it given?
This guy's trying to book us, Harley. Stop.
Sorry. What's the gig?
It's just playing a normal gig, absolutely normal. There's nothing weird about it at all.
Sure.
I'm not suspicious by the fact that you're telling us how normal it is. So, yeah, why not? Let's go for it.
I like that. I love your energy. Okay.
Eggs, Schmoozy.
It's Saturday night, so that's 2 days from now. You're free, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we got Saturday Night Free. All right.
We'll be free. We'll do it. I mean, we're free.
Okay, cool. I'll send you some details discussing fee and everything, but you just got to get yourself down to Matford upon Avon.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Great.
Sounds exotic.
Yeah, it's not. I know it's the other end of the country, but I think you can make it.
It's the other end of the country.
Wow. What country are we in, Matt?
We're in the UK. I just
Okay.
happen to be a famous exec.
I mean, schmoozy.
Oh, yeah. What his friends call him. Yeah, we're friends now.
Actually, they call me Dave, but that's another story.
Schmoozy, what is your job, actually?
Just booking gigs and just making money. I'm just a schmooze. Look, I get everything done that needs to be done.
Nice.
Nice.
Forget about it.
Deus Ex Schmoozy.
Wow. Wonderful. Thank you. We will see you on Saturday.
Okay, I'll send over the details, and I hope to see you there. It'll pay big money. You're gonna be a star.
Wow, this is going to pay £5.
Wow. That's
Incredible.
double what we usually earn.
And it's triple what we're worth.
I know, right?
Nice. Okay, sweet. So we're at this party. I'm just going to say, right, drinks for everybody right now. And I'm going to use my pressure washer skill to just full on just attach it to a tequila barrel. And
Tequila barrel.
Yeah, I've got a barrel of tequila. I've already spent this £5. And I'm just going to spray it in everybody's mouth.
Okay, yeah, roll for it.
Everyone
Okay, so
dies.
I got 3 dice. I got 9.
Okay, yeah. So you attach a rubber hose to a barrel and just start dripping it on people. So,
Oh, but it's
there's
a
no
pressure
pressure.
washer. Okay, I'll plug it in.
There we go. Yeah, okay, you spray tequila everywhere. On the walls, on the ceiling, over everyone. Everyone is absolutely wasted.
Good, I got him right in the eyes.
Oh,
In the
tear
bloodstream.
eyes.
Okay, so I'm going to roll now because you've said this. Okay, so your drummer is now blind.
Damn it, Sticks with 3 X's.
So why have you done this to me again? Oh.
Again.
Look, that's the only way that you're any good at playing, Sticks. Yeah.
We don't need you for your eyes. We need you
Exactly.
for your sticks.
Do you remember what happened to the last guy? Pricks.
Oh,
He didn't drink. So we killed him. Yeah. All right, sweet. So we've got to get ourselves practiced, I suppose.
Yep.
So,
I think getting an extra practice in would be good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna book us a practice room.
cool.
I mean, who's the driver in this band?
That's a good question. Let me just go.
None of us, because everyone's drunk and the drummer's blind. Like,
Yeah, it was the drummer.
Right, that's classic. The drummer's always the driver.
And I mean, like, let's assume you have a practice space already. You just got to get over there.
Right, great.
But you're all messed up. So he's gonna roll to see if he can drive. I mean, he's the driver. I'll give him three dice in that.
That's pretty good.
That's actually a pretty good roll. So he manages somehow through smell to be able to drive all the way to your practice space.
Garage.
But it's kind of a bit like in Wolf of Wall Street when you get out and you're like, that was a really nice drive, and you're actually like halfway through a hedge.
You look back and there's just viscera.
straight line where you've just gone through literally everything.
Buildings.
Yeah. Oh, it's a strong car.
There's fire. Okay, great.
Was a strong car.
So everything's on fire behind us, but we're in the garage and we've loaded stuff in.
Absolutely, yeah. So you get yourselves all set up to have a practice.
Did we bring anybody from the party?
Did you want to bring anyone from the party?
I used my Jim Carrey. No, I used my Shaun of the Dead, which was 2 dice, I believe, to just say, all right, what we're going to do, we're going to get ourselves together, we're going to get ourselves to the practice room, have a pint, and wait for this all to blow over while everything's on fire behind us, right?
Oh,
I like it. Yeah.
Good. All right.
Oh yeah, everyone from the party came.
That is
The party's just moved to the practice space.
11.
I imagine this broken car, and then everyone gets out like it's some kind of clown car. Like,
And I'm like the Pied Piper just in there going, come along.
And they did. They all came along.
Right, great. This garage is packed.
this is
Acoustics are terrible now because there's too many people in there.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's great.
Cool.
So I keep the pressure washer going. I brought the barrel with me.
Is that how the car's going? You're just spraying out so powerfully out the back. It's just the only thing making it
Jet
go.
powered.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to use...
No wonder everything's on fire. It's doused in alcohol.
Well, I mean, I'm going to, I'm going to attach the pressure washer to the back of my guitar. So while we're practicing our tunes, I'm just spraying tequila over everybody. the whole
Okay.
time.
Cool.
You know what? Roll for that using a relevant skill.
I guess my pressure washer.
Yeah.
I mean, as if you got to have to know how to use a pressure washer to do that. I got.
I mean, you definitely know how to use a pressure
15.
washer. So, you set up and you just start laying out some riffs, and you're like, yeah, and everyone behind you going, oh, I'm drowning, stop!
How's Harley in all of this?
How am I? Do I?
I don't know how much tequila have you had.
Well, I'm going to use my.
James Bond can handle his drink.
That is a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no. I'm going to go with my Dave Grohl skill because he is known to drink a whole bottle in one gulp.
Wow, really?
Yes, he would do that when he does live gigs, and he would down a whole bottle and then do the big long one-line bit from Monkey Wrench.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Never done that apparently. So
I mean, if this is all ones, you will throw up on everybody.
Good.
I want it to be a one.
now you said that. Come on, Snake Eyes.
Oh.
You got 8.
So 8. There we go. I can't count.
You're not feeling great, but you can play, and you just you're getting in the groove.
I love how I'm the only sober one in all this, and I'm just like sprinkling tequila like pixie dust on everyone.
Yeah, you're the only one that's not drinking because the alcohol's going away from you.
I should have driven.
No, we made it in one piece.
So many people would be alive.
So yeah, you're okay. You're not feeling great, but you've got enough. You're like, you know what? I've practiced. I'm definitely there. Oh. How are Fingers, Mike, and Sticks going to get on with practice?
Oh, okay.
I mean, drummers can handle their drink. I'm saying,
Yeah.
But Fingers, he was an ex-church organist. He had a go on the communal wine quite a lot, but that guy.
It was only on Sundays.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? One day a week does not give you a sturdy bladder.
Everybody else is dressed in leather and studs, and he's just in a suit.
A white suit.
Yeah. He's a little choir boy costume. Right, cool. Just drenched in tequila.
Okay, so he is absolutely out of his mind then.
Wonderful.
So he's living up to his name with the 3 Zs. He is asleep on the keyboard.
Fingers.
And I think one of you should make him practice by picking up his hands and just doing this with them.
Good.
So somebody roll some kind of piano-based skill.
Okay.
I pressure wash him. I just used that thing. I'm going to use The Mask, for Jim Carrey as The Mask.
Okay.
To just like put my special like white gloves on him that he has, and then they'll have the power of Loki coursing through his fingers.
Okay, yeah, give that
Sure?
a go. Yeah, let's see.
That's 4.
So you're like, we've got to get these clothes off of him so I can get the gloves on, and you just undress him, and he's just unconscious.
No, he's on the key. He's just like he's on organ. So there's all no attack and all sustain. So it's just.
With his trousers unbuckled.
I bet the party's loving this right now, though.
Yeah, they're all egging you on. Woo! I love this band.
Part of the show. It's part of the show. We do it every night. Honest. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you actually can't find Mike.
The lead we forgot the lead singer.
He was definitely here a minute ago. He seems to have wandered off.
Right.
Where do you think he could have gone?
Can I... I'm going to roll my Nicolas Cage
Right.
because he's quite he's quite the national treasure, as we all would say.
Oh yeah, of course.
And he's good at investigating. I mean, I don't know if Mike uses a wireless microphone or a wired microphone. You could just find a cable just going out the room.
Right.
But I figured if Nicolas Cage can find it,
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, roll for it.
and probably a load of like old Freemasonry gold at the same time. We'll see.
Yeah. Exactly right.
Ooh, okay, so thankfully he has got a wired mic and he's wandered off with it.
Wonderful.
You find him passed out in the toilet. OD.
Oh,
dear. Okay.
right.
Yeah. How
On
are you going to
drugs.
try and save him?
Okay, well, I have zero experience. Well, actually, I'm going to use my slash skill. What he did when Nicky Six and him were on heroin, basically, Nicky Six passed out and he called an ambulance. And then he went to a party across town, got to that party, turned all the clocks back an hour so that his alibi was solid and everybody there thought that he was there when the whole thing went down. When Nicky Six was revived with a big old shot of adrenaline to the heart and wrote the song Kickstart My Heart, Slash was never put into any of it. So I think that I'm just going to somehow use time travel as Slash to make sure this guy is okay.
Okay,
Does it
yeah,
work?
let's, we'll give it a go. We'll see how that works.
Nicky Six survived.
Well, exactly, right? So surely Mike will be fine. It's not great. It's 7.
So you start turning all the clocks back in the practice room, and you're like, he'll be fine. He'll be absolutely fine. In the meantime, you're giving him CPR.
Good. I'm glad somebody did this.
Okay, well, all right, you're going to have to tell me if I'm allowed this. George Foreman grills, right?
Yeah, you're going to have to walk me through that one.
The lean, mean, fat fighting machine, right? The idea is you can cook meat and all the grease will drain away. It's a lifeline to one's heart.
Why? It's a health grill.
tentative, but
Hey,
Gonna
look.
just
you're
grill
trying to
his
drain
heart.
all the drugs out of him, like the fat drains out
Yeah,
of
I have a little
juicy burger.
so I turn him on his side and put a little plastic tray into the side of his mouth,
Wonderful.
plug him in, and wait for the red light to turn into a green light, and kind of just pump him.
What are you plugging into him and where?
I didn't think you'd ask this many questions.
Are we using UK plugs or European?
Let's go with American. 'Cause
Actually, I think
it's
go
a lower
USB.
voltage. Yeah, USB.
You can put a USB
Yeah.
George Foreman.
Yeah.
Sure, that's probably you can probably get ones that plug into your laptop now.
Somebody Google that.
You want to fry your sausages on the go?
On the train.
Oh, just having
People
a
in the carriage. Something's bad.
portable charger and a little George Foreman.
He's just got a wireless charger with an egg on it.
Love the commute.
Anyway,
So we've USB'd Mike.
I've plugged in my USB and put a little fat grease tray underneath him. Drug juice out of him.
Yep.
Keep just the good stuff and gets rid of the fats.
Can anybody tell that Harley's never done drugs?
These are all technical terms.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know how heroin works, but I imagine it's much like beef.
I'm making you the T-shirt of that for Christmas. Great. So are we grilling? Is he allowed to grill the heroin out of Mike?
let's give it a go. I mean,
Okay.
it's not going to be easy because you got to find where the USB slot plugs in. But
Okay, all right, let's give it a go.
Oh, that's a pretty high roll, man.
Yes!
you put a little grease trap in his mouth and then just start slapping on the back and giving him the Heimlich maneuver.
I smell bacon.
Lean, mean.
It smells delicious in there for some reason, but no one wants to go in because of the noises that they're hearing. They just hear slapping and you going, come on, come on.
The great thing about the George Foreman revival technique is you don't have to flip him over because it revives him from both sides. Yeah.
The recovery position just works.
It just works.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say is don't look at the grease trap tray after you're done.
There's just demons in there.
So, Josh walks back in and he sees
Mike.
Mike being
Drain.
Meaty Mike.
refried.
Good.
And yeah, he's not conscious, but he's probably going to live.
Right. We've got a gig on Saturday, man. Jeez.
So it's going well.
Right.
The band's all in order. Yeah.
But sure.
The wrong order, but
The keyboard player has passed out from tequila and naked.
I love that naked was.
Has anybody checked on sticks right now? Is the drummer still alive? He's blind.
Yeah, he's blind, but he's still playing the drums. You know what? He's going to roll
sick.
for it.
Right.
Yeah, he's just
Just playing by feel.
yeah.
I like the fact he didn't stop playing despite the fact that no one else is playing with it.
Well, the secret about Styx is he's also deaf.
Classic drummer trope, yeah. Great.
So he can't hear in the other room.
So yeah, he really did drive by sense of smell, didn't he?
Which is now all thrown out of whack because he smells bacon.
Bacon and tequila. Tequila cured bacon.
Ooh, I might try that.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound bad, actually.
I like that.
Yeah, the band all seems in order. Ish. You're all alive.
Right. Wonderful.
Well, okay, that'll do.
For now. So you party on into the night because you're like, we've got this. We're going to make it big.
Amazing.
It's going to be amazing. It's our big break. Cool. And you wake up the next day. Where do you think you'd wake up after a party of that raucous a nature?
My experience of parties, I have often woken up
At home. After not being invited.
Harsh.
hurt me right in the truth. That did. No, I have often woken up from parties on stairs.
Yep.
But, you know,
okay,
some
yeah.
people some people sleep on the bath, in the bath. I sleep on the stairs, and I don't know why, and it's not comfortable.
Right.
It's not great. So that's where I'd assume that I would wake up from a
Okay,
party.
so you wake up outside on the stairs up to the second floor of the studio,
Okay.
and
That's pretty good.
your back really hurts because you've been sleeping on some stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I am going to say that because I've had my Jim Carrey stat, I'm like in my house, but there is a me-shaped hole in the wall after I just smashed through. And then, yeah, my dog's next to me just like licking my balls or something. So, yeah.
Yeah, you wake up covered in peanut butter.
My dog excretes peanut butter and then just licks it off.
He does now.
Drunk Josh has some demons.
It's a dog that pukes out peanut butter.
Okay, yeah. So you both wake up.
I'm imagining that he's like, so I sleep above the studio and Harley's just on the stairs outside and I knocked him over on the way of smashed him through the wall. So he's just knocked out on the stairs because
that's
of
why
me.
he's on the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
Okay, so you guys are awake and you're together.
Oh.
Am I big spoon or little spoon?
Little.
I use Harley as a backpack.
Yeah, classic jetpack.
On the stairs.
Yeah.
Dude, why do you smell of peanut butter?
Why do you smell like tequila? You can't find anybody else. You don't know where the rest of your band are. You don't know where all your stuff is. It all seems to have disappeared out of the space.
Not even the party, not even the groupies.
None of them. They're all gone. The place is absolutely trashed.
Wonderful.
Talking like sandals stuck in the ceiling.
Who's stuck in the ceiling?
A sandal. Not Sandy.
the groupie called Sam.
And we've got no band.
Great.
Right, so,
Yeah, good point. Where's the band? We've got a gig.
and why are my watches all wrong?
Shut up, Nikki Six is still alive. Get on with it.
Uh-oh. Looks like our heroes are in dire straits. Without a band. How will they get themselves out of this little pickle? Tune in next time.